is our advanced vehicle part number 5, and last part is set up our vehicle can shoot like. Now we are going to set up the vehicle sound system, like the engine sound system, and also will be do some work on lighting so we can control the lights and make our vehicle more good. So the first thing what we need to do is just create a new third-person template. Okay, you can create it from Unreal 4, doesn't matter. So simply just create a simple A4 project. I'm creating a simple project. So from there we will be correct some basically code, nothing else. So it will be it will be save our time. So we'll be create a advanced vehicle template, and then let's give it name V and simply create. So we just need the code, nothing else. So the first code we need, if you go to the vehicle and on the sounds, you find here the engine loop. So at here from the engine loop we need just these 3 codes. Just copy that, come in Unreal Engine in our project. Then at here let's create the sound cube. So you can go to sound and sound cube. Let's give it name engine sound system. Now double click and open, and we'll find something like this. Ctrl plus V to paste and connect it the output. So at here we need to connect it the engine sound. So I already make some sounds and modify them, and here's sound the Jeep. So here's the Jeep one. This is the idle one. Let's give it that EN2, that is when the engine is some more powerful, and engine 3 when it is super powerful. So at here we will simply just increase the value of volume and the some pitch, that is 0.1. So then we'll be do the same thing for 3. We'll be increase that to 0.2 and pitch to 0.2. So as a result we found something like this. Okay, so we'll found different types of sound. Now we need to simply just drag and drop them. So the first one is idle, the second one is some more powerful, and third one is the final sound when our vehicle in a super high speed. So at here we need to make sure that we select all of them and set that looping, and the crosshair fade we just need to enable the last 3 ones, and here on the fade out RPM let's increase it to 9999. So because our vehicle sound will be over after that 3000 value, we don't want that, so simply save that. Okay, now once we do like this, so we have now a RPM code. So this RPM will help us in our vehicle. So what do you do? Just go to your vehicle BP, inside of your vehicle BP, and from that this U4 template we need to go to blueprints, and this vehicle blueprint, and here we will find a code of line this. Just copy that whole, and now we don't need this project more, and now you can paste it wherever you want. We want with event tick, so just find the event tick. Where is that? However, let me just paste that first and search that tick. So here's the event tick, from that it will be work. Okay, simple just drag and drop at here, and at here vehicle movement component just add our new one, then get forward speed and connect it with ABS. Now we need the engine sound, and we already know that we create an engine sound, so just drag and drop it mesh and just adjust the location where you want that it should be performed, and then just get your engine sound and just remove and connect it with this. It's automatically have the RPM value, so we don't need to do anything more, simply connect it. Now our vehicle is will work the vehicle sound system. That is the most easiest way to do, guys. Okay, like it's totally very easy way. And now what we need to do is, as you can see, we have the vehicle movement components forward, and it will be work this sound. Also we can add a area that we can specify that after that area it should be do. So let's give it the value that engine, and then we can connect that to our modules. You can even add on your modules, container modules, or even pitch also. So however, the most easiest way is just select your engine, and at here you find your automations, just simply drag and drop this one and it will be start working. Now if I click on play, as you can see we are hearing the vehicle sound. Now with our vehicle speed, this sound will be increased also. As you can see, it's quite enough working and perfect. So let's fix our first the vehicle this wheel issue. So go to vehicle, blueprints and sport vehicle, and here we have the wheels section. So just when them these wheels, and here we found the max sprint, and here's the max sprint rise, that's 10, and max sprint drop. So let's change that to 4, and also the for front one let's change that to 4. Now it not should be super increased or super down. Okay, now if I try to play, let's check. Yeah, as you can see it's not increasing too much now. So yeah, that is quite enough good. Also you can do the same thing for the drop one also, so it will also give you more better result. Like you can change that to 5, and this one also 5 into 5. So now save and let's click on play. So as you can see, yeah, it's not dropping now too much. It's heavy bouncy type stuff, but not have too much, so our vehicle will stay now more smoothly. So I hope you understand. And now let's go in our second part, that the vehicle this kind of like, you know, this whatever you can say, that light system. So for create that light, we need to add lots of lights. So let's start. The first light will be add for the headlight. So simply just add a spotlight. Will be use that spotlight because that give you enough realistic vibe, like, you know, it's giving you a light. So sport light, and then just drag like here. And also for understanding this stuff more goodly, you can side by side enable you know, like this. So also what you can do is you can make your environment for now some dark. Okay, let me just enable my quad outliner and make it something like this, so I can easily understand that how it's working. So also, you know, you can just do like this. So with that, just do like this, so you can understand the intensity. Like if we increase that, how it's working, you can understand it here. That's what we want. Okay, so at here let's give it like this. As you can see, this is a perfect one that for the vehicle lights. Okay, nice. Now we need that same thing. So Ctrl plus D to duplicate, and simply just drag it for your right side also. Okay, I guess there is some value become change. No, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, now it's a perfect. Just do something adjustment like this, compile, save. As you can see, now this is a perfect. Now we want some more light. Okay, so the spotlight is done, so now we can do some for this light, and let's add now the point light. The point light will be basically used for make this thing glow. Like we don't need too much radius, we just need a small radius, kind of like that. And let's give the intensity to full power. I guess we don't need full power, so let's increase that, and let's make it to yellow, because this one is yellow. And also I want more smaller, like 30, 20, 10, 15. Yep, 15 is good enough. So this is for like this. Compile, save, and now we need same for right side. Sorry, left side. Okay, and then let's see if there's any light here more. No. So at here, as you can see, it's have the red one. So even you can do with a red color if you want. so I'm just do it a red color, so simply just duplicate that. And let's make it to red. But here we can increase this one, so it will be look more great. It's just look great, nothing else. So simply just duplicate. Yeah, it's good. Then I need the same stuff for the yellow one. I need the yellow one, so simply just duplicate and just drag it at here. And make it something like 20 or 25. Really, you can make it more bigger, so it will be look nice. Okay, now I need same thing for the right side too. And finally on my back is to back, so simply duplicate. It will look like a lighting card. Let's make it red. I want one more at here. Then I need the spotlight. Even you can we don't need to use the spotlight, we can use the point light also, like on top, and it should be white. Because the point light is not perfect for this one, we need to use the spotlight. So just grab our spotlight and duplicate that. Let's make it here. Nice. Let's make that again, duplicate this, and we need one more, and we need to give it here. And for this ones it should be some angle, corner angle like this. So duplicate, yeah, it's quite looking great. And here we also need some red light, so get our red light, duplicate, okay. Yes, just look, after add the lights, it's looking totally next level. When we play this with this vehicle in night mode, it will look more great. Like just look full lightning. Okay, it's great. Now we need to control that lights, so like will we control individually the red lights and the yellow lights. So for make that system, we need to open, and now the first thing, we need to make them a name. So like all of the spotlight is white. Okay, so will we get individually data of them. So now we need to create a custom data, custom event that head light. Is light. So it's on, depends on flip and flop. It should be active and deactive. So get our all spotlight. There's some more. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, there's a true come. 1 2. Here's a 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, all of them come. So set visibility. Hope so the visibility should be work. So visible, and we want all same, and for height or hidden, like this. So one will be visible, second one will be visible. Okay, we'll be call that with with our light. So L keyboard board for active the light. Okay, so we can call that head light, and we'll also call that in the first time on begin play we'll be create a sequence and node, then we'll be connected with deactive because I want first time that to be deactive. So as a result, if I play, and as you can see it's first time deactive, where it press L the light should be active. Yep, as you can see it's working. Which one I want, and then I need the backlights or whatever light it is. It should be just figure out like open and disable. So for make that system, what I do is simply will be use this system but in another way. Let me show you. I will just connect it like this and one plug with that visibility. And now I want to first specify the all of the yellow one and red one. So let's give them, and let's give it them name, that RD1 ED1, not that is RD1 red 1, and that is RD2 red 2, then RD3 red 3, RD4, RD5. Okay, and other one is yellow. So now we have the all specified. So let's get RD, RD5, RD1, RD2, RD3. Okay, so here's all the red light, the point light. So we do the same thing for the visibility and height. So simply duplicate and let's connect it one by one. At here, what will we do is we will give our user some modes that if he want, he can make the figurine system, like it will be automatically visible and disable. So for make that, we'll be use a timer. So set timer by event, and it should be the custom event that CG, that is change, and it should be loop type, and it should be work every after one, that flip and flop. So let's write flip and flop. Oh, sorry. Flip and flop. That it first time will be deactive and second time it will be active. So it will be just continue this thing. So from the when begin play, I'll be just connected this. So now if I play, you will see that yep, it's figuring. That's what I want. The red light, all of the red light is working like this. Then we can do the same process for our yellow one. So for our yellow, we can get all of them. So let's give yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, there's no more yellow. Duplicate and simply connect it like this. Now for this one is to we can create one more timeline. If you want, you can create a one more timeline, or you can do the opposite one. Like one is visible, it should be disable, and one is disable, it should be visible. It will do the opposite one. The yellow, red, yellow, red. As you can see, it's working totally great. So now if I want, I can get this font like true, or let's for make that system more great, let me just leave it selection like in skylight, so it will be look great. Yeah, but if you want, you can add this skylight so you get some value, also even directional light too. But like oh, just let me set it as Z, and you can add a directional light in a more well. The point value is too much low, like 0.1 and 0.001 5. When I'm not seeing my vehicle, also too much dark. So here on the light when it's dark, it will be like this. Like next, it's looking totally next level. Even if I check it from front, I'm not seeing anything because everything is totally dark. Like totally, it's seriously, it's totally super dark. So yeah, so quite enough, it's looking like this. So even you can add a spotlight with this thing, so wherever it's looking, you can give it some light. Okay, this is on the night time. It should be look like this. So let me just increase the value. It's too low, like even I can't see. I guess this is with that. Yeah, this is looking. Oh, let me do one more thing. If you see that the auto exposure is on, so let's disable that auto ex, so make it to manual and disable that, so we don't need any auto exposure. So we can see that the actual value 0.1 1 0.5. I guess 0.5 is quite enough good. Yes, we can see when our vehicle, and L to see the light. And you can do one more thing to see that once we are in light, as you can see, this changing of material, it not should be work, like it always should be visible. So there's an issue now on that. If I press L, it should be become visible. So what I do on the brake light, I'll just simply false just break down that and get my this material code on my add here. Then on the spotlight, it's doing, then the material should be like this. Change just material, so compile, save. Oh, I just add the opposite one. Should be like this one should be up, this one should be down. Now if I click on play, and now if I L, so as you can see, it's working, which I want. It's glowing. Actually I want that. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite enough, looking great. Everything, the light system is now totally working great. And I hope you understand how you can make this system. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you all. Bye bye. See you in the next tutorial video.